Welcome back to Chef's Corner. I know it's been a long time coming, you guys have been commenting on it, but we're finally back. We had a couple of side projects that took over, but we were here, we're talking how to spread that dollar and make a couple more meals out of one plain old Canadian grade A chicken. So guys, join me as we're gonna butcher this, we're gonna walk through primary and secondary cuts and make this as easy as possible so you guys can replicate these couple recipes. So, standard Canadian bird. 2 legs, 2 wings, 2 breasts, you know, back, some of the best meat along the bones, that's with anything really. You got your oysters back here, awesome. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna take the 2 breasts off. I'm gonna show you one as a supreme and the other as a plain boneless skinless. The legs themselves, we're gonna take them off from the carcass. So I'm gonna show you how to separate the drumstick from the thigh. Very simple, guys. And then again, we're gonna show you guys how the restaurants, you know, kind of have some fun with the idea that a supreme chicken can be, you know, paying a little bit more for it, and it's very easy. Just follow these steps. So legs, you're gonna kind of just find where the breast naturally pulls up. You're gonna go down the groove. You're gonna find the bone, and you're gonna go through the bone. You'll hear a little bit of a crunch. It's expected. Pull aside, leg 1. Other side, you're gonna come down. Let's see if I can do this opposite sides. So cut through, spin around, find your bone. There's your crunch, and through. Now I know you guys are probably wondering, why am I using a chef knife versus a boning knife? I just like the comfortability of when going through bone. With a chef knife, you have a little more control, a little more stability. Now, your breasts. I'm gonna take one off, boneless, skinless. So to do that, I'm gonna take the wing off from the back. So I'm gonna flip it over. I'm gonna cut down, and I'm just gonna find the joint. You'll kind of feel, you'll feel it rotate. You're looking for the joint, you're gonna come through the joint. There's a wing. So when you go to the bars and you're getting wings at, let's say, you know, Jeff, you're here with us. What do you pay for a pound of wings nowadays?
These days, depending on the size, I don't know, anywhere from say 12 to 15 bucks.
Okay.
On wings.
So, you know, guys, this bird cost us 9 bucks. You're getting 2 wings out of the bird. So, do the math. Why would you struggle with that? Or why would you pay more when you don't have to?
Why not get more meals for a lower cost?
Exactly. Secondary wing, just to show a different cut. So we're gonna actually cut down through, and you're gonna separate the wingette from the 2 bone. So that's the 2 bone that you guys always seeing, versus that's the drum of the breast. Moving on, primary cut, breast. Down the center you have cartilage, and that's what you want to follow. So you're gonna make 2 easy cuts down either side of the cartilage. At this point, you're gonna find the collarbone up top. See if I can just pull that up for you guys. So there's your collarbone, right there. You just follow that all the way down. You let the cartilage lead the knife. There is your breast. Through, through. Breast 1. To remove the skin, easily just peel it back. Very, very easy. Off and pull. Breast 1, you'll see. So there's a little incision from where we remove the wing from the back. Boneless, skinless, no problem. Looking good. Breast 1 done. Breast 2, how I was explaining how, you know, some restaurants will charge you a premium for a supreme. All that is, guys, is having that wing bone attached. It's the same method. You come down, you follow the carcass, you take your time, you look for the bone, you go through the joint, and there is your supreme. Some restaurants will French the bone, which means you just remove the muscle and fat / meat around the bone, exposing the bone. I prefer letting it be as is, it's more traditional. That you'll see a restaurant charge for an entree, you know, throw on some rice, some side asparagus. You'll see them sell that plate for about 25, 28 bucks in that range. And you guys saw how easy that is. So again, guys, you're gonna come down the main cartilage, follow it to the side. Once you hit the collarbone, push out, and then just let the knife do the work. Follow the carcass. You get 2 great chicken breasts. So now you're asking myself, well, you know, chef, how do you separate thigh and leg? This is the easiest one. All you're gonna do is kind of feel where the joint is. You'll see it, it's about here. So you're gonna kind of have it picked up. You're gonna let the knife, again, come through, find that joint, and go through. I'm just putting this little off seam into our marinade, which we will discuss shortly. So again, you're gonna find that joint. You know what, this side might be a little better. And you'll see it naturally tell you where to go. So that little vein there. So, let's see if I can do this for you guys to see. We're gonna go down and through that joint. And into the marinade. Wings, very easy. They're already done for us. Into the marinade, we'll talk about that briefly. And the carcass, guys, do not throw out your carcass. You know, when you go to the grocery stores and you see, you know, you're paying for broth when you want to make soup at home or something, and it's charging you for a Tetra Pak about $2.99. All it is bones. You take your bones after you've done all your primary cuts, your breasts, pull them off, your legs, take them out. You're left with your carcasses. You freeze them like this in a Ziploc bag. They're good for about a month. Once you have 3 or 4 of them, all you do is put it in a pot of water, a little bit of carrot, a little bit of celery, a little bit of onion, and you just let it cook slowly for about an hour. You skim off any impurities that come to the top, and you got fresh homemade soup. And really, what did you do? You paid $9 for the bird, now you're getting broth, you're getting marinated chicken legs and thighs, and I'm gonna show you what to do with the breasts. 3 meals for $9 is start cost, guys. Stay tuned. We'll walk you through. We'll catch you on the next episode. This was Butchery 101 of chicken. Guys, move on to the next ones to figure out how we finish them off. For those of you that stuck around, thank you, and you'll get the secrets to what this marinade is all about. So we're taking some basic plain yogurt. You want to make sure it's plain, not vanilla. I've made that mistake before. What yogurt does is it actually breaks down the composition of meat and tenderizes it. It's common in East Indian cuisine to do these things to create a more flavorful, delicate final product. So in this case, we took our plain yogurt, and then it's a real aromatic mix of healthy ingredients for you. So there's ginger in here, there's garlic, you got fenugreek, which is a spice, you got cardamom, and obviously a little bit of onion powder, salt, pepper. Guys, at this point, you can close off your Ziploc bag. Anyone will do. You can leave it in your fridge for up to 2 days to let it marinate. It's not going to do any harm. It's actually just going to, you know, further tenderize it. At which point you can do one of 2 things. You can either tray it, roast it off in your oven at 350. I'd say about 20 minutes, 25 max. Or you light up your barbecue because it is patio season. Get yourself a couple beers. Grill it out there. Turning it every so often. Probably looking about 15, 18 minutes, 350 on a nice hot grill. And then just enjoy. Comment below. Tell us how it went.